few months back, Mandy and Shay Holloway came to our church. That night, Mandy preached a message called, "This is what a yes looks like." She told us how last year they went to Uganda and gave Bibles to the people of Uganda in their own language. She told us that they ran out of Bibles and the people wept who didn't receive a Bible. That night, a spirit of giving came into our church, and people gave until it hurt. Then she told us something else. It was a huge need, but it would cost a lot of money. There was a 10-acre plot of land that was available near the orphanage. This land could be farmed and used for livestock, and it could feed the children of the orphanage for generations. Sitting back on the back row of our church was Jim Odo and Lacey Crochet. God was speaking to them both at the same time. And with the power of God moving in our service, they looked at each other and said, "We could flip one house and buy that land." Then something happened that would change lives long after we're all gone from this world. They gave God their yes. And with the handshake, the Africa House began. Before the week was over, Lacey signed a contract on a house in Paulina, Louisiana. That's when the real work began. With the help of an amazing group of volunteers, we transformed this house from an old falling down heap of termite food into a modern work of art. And before this week is over, it looks like we're going to have a contract on that house, sold full price. Thank you, Lord. An old friend once said to me, "Wherever the finger of God points, the hand of God provides." Where is God pointing you? What is God asking you to do? Okay, here we are. Everybody that's involved in the African House, we're at the land. If you can see the cars way up there, and you can see down here, the land goes here all the way down, and you see where those cows are down there. It goes down to those cows. This is beautiful, fertile ground for farming. It's going to be good for them to grow their crops and to work the land. They can have livestock out here. They can have a lot of land for farming. It's a beautiful piece of property. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful area, really. But this is the land. This is the bishop here, and his son Jeffrey, and his wife Miss Sarah. Y'all say hello to our church.
Hello, my brothers and sisters.
And hello, greetings.
And,
love you.
Thank you. This is Jeffrey.
Hello.
And this is the property that we're going to use. This is what we've been working so hard for. So this is going to feed a lot of children and a lot of families, and be an immense blessing for generations to come. But this is what it looks like. Someday I hope everybody, all of you, get a chance to come here and stand on the land and eat the fruit of the land. But if you never are able to come, I just want you to see what it looks like and know that God is going to bless us, and He is so that God's heart is here with these African people, and that this land is just such an incredible blessing to them. And so we love you. We thank you, all of our people, especially Lacey, and who has put up the money, and Jim, who worked so hard on this house, and Philip, and Julius, and all the volunteers that have come out and done this work. I know that God's heart is here with these wonderful people, and this land is going to feed them until we can all meet again on the other side.